Hey basketball guys, we have news. Let's go to more Los Angeles Lakers news, but first don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like. The Lakers are in good form again, and everyone says that the trio of Austin Reeves, Luka Doncic and LeBron James are the team's success point. Yes, they are great attackers, but defense also wins championships, and one player is standing out, Dorian Finney-Smith, a power forward who is important for the Lakers' defense and offense. Dorian Finney-Smith can become a free agent after the 2024-2025 season, if he decides. The player has a player option of $15.4 million for next season. The Lakers will try to keep Finney-Smith, but from the rumors, he will prefer to be a free agent and seek a better financial offer. Finney-Smith is an important power forward for the Lakers' defense and offense. Lakers fans are worried because Dorian Finney-Smith will be a free agent at the end of the season and may refuse the Lakers' offer. The LA Lakers' grip on the third seed in the Western Conference strengthened with a win at OKC. The new-look LA Lakers took on the Oklahoma City Thunder for the first time since the Luka Doncic trade, and it was a resounding success. J.J. Redick side won 126-99 in OKC, with the star trio of Luka Doncic, LeBron James and Austin Reeves combining for 69 of the points. And despite a little reliance on this trio, one of the stars of the game was a player the Lakers traded for before the Luka Doncic deal landed on their lap. Mid-season acquisition Dorian Finney-Smith was traded to the Lakers in a deal with the Brooklyn Nets that sent D'Angelo Russell in the opposite direction. Finney-Smith has become a vital part of the Lakers team, even though he was not among the starters against OKC. He played starters minutes, ending up with a total of 30 minutes, with Jackson Hayes playing only 13. Finney-Smith contributed 14 points, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists, going 4-5 from 3 and 2-2 from free throws. Most impressively, Finney-Smith had the best plus-minus of any player on the court, registering a plus 28. This was the 7th highest plus-minus of any individual Lakers player in an individual game all season. The highest belongs to Luka Doncic, who nights earlier had a plus 37 against the New Orleans Pelicans. Lakers teammate Gabe Vincent ended up with a plus 21, he contributed 12 points from the bench during his 26 minutes. With Jared Vanderbilt, plus 4, and Jordan Goodwin, plus 12, both effective in their minutes, the Lakers have found an effective group of role players. On any given night, the Lakers can slot one or two of these players into the starting rotation. The game still belonged to Luka Doncic, who led the team with 30 points, bouncing back from a tough night against the Warriors, with a win against the Pelicans in between. Lakers show why they're a threat to Thunder's championship aspirations. On Sunday, the Los Angeles Lakers showed they could potentially play spoiler to the Oklahoma City Thunder in the playoffs. In the first half of their 126-99 road victory against Oklahoma City, Los Angeles hit 15 three-pointers, which tied a franchise record for threes made in a half. The Lakers finished with a season-high 22 three-pointers made, tying a franchise record for threes made in a game. To make matters worse for Oklahoma City, Lakers point guard Luka Doncic was also cooking. He scored 30 points on 11 of 20 shooting, grabbed 7 rebounds and tallied 6 assists. Meanwhile, Lakers small forward LeBron James and shooting guard Austin Reeves combined for 39 points. With the win over Oklahoma City, 64-14, the Lakers, 48-30, have now won 4 of their last 5 games and moved into third in the Western Conference. If the playoffs started Sunday, they would host the Minnesota Timberwolves, 46-32, in the first round. The Thunder have already clinched the number 1 seed in the Western Conference, but the Lakers could still pull off an upset if they meet in the postseason. LA shot 36.1% from beyond the arc in its first 77 games, so it probably couldn't continue to bank on its three-point shooting in a 7-game series versus the Thunder. But the Lakers could rely on Doncic, a proven playoff performer. Last postseason, Doncic, whom the Lakers acquired in a trade with Dallas in February, carried the Mavericks to the NBA Finals, averaging 28.9 ppg in 22 games. The Lakers have split their first 2 games against the Thunder. However, Doncic was still with the Mavericks in their first matchup on November 29. The Thunder host the Lakers again on Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. The game could truly determine whether LA is a legitimate threat to the Western Conference's top team. Derek Fisher believes LA Lakers stars' improving efficiency is difficult to block thanks to Luka Doncic. Derek Fisher has acknowledged the recent run of brilliance from a star player on the LA Lakers. The team secured a dominant 124-109 win against a depleted New Orleans Pelicans side, who were without their key players. The trio of LeBron James, Austin Reeves, and Luka Doncic led the way, combining for 92 points in the win against the Pels. Dalton Knecht also impressed with his 12 points and continued his brilliance for the LA Lakers when called upon. The crew at Access Sportsnet were discussing the Lakers' win, and Fisher, who is a former Laker, gave one particular player praise for his recent performances. Fisher lauds Reeves for recent run for the LA Lakers. Reeves' 30 points against the Pels came on 61.5% shooting from the field. He has scored 30 points or more in 4 of his last 5 games and also set a franchise record, shooting 15 threes in a 2-game span. Speaking about him on the show, Fisher said, "Austin, his ability to get downhill, to put pressure on defenses, to create his own shot, to make other guys better, that was before Luka Doncic arrived. And so when you think about Austin's ability to play offense now, he was pretty efficient before, his efficiency is going to continue to increase. It's going to be difficult to block him from having this level of efficiency as they move forward." Reeves has been brilliant for the Lakers all season, but especially since the All-Star break. He has had 7 games with 30 points or more since the All-Star break, and a lot of that has been alongside Doncic, who he has developed a great chemistry with. Reeves has elevated his game every season with the LA Lakers. Reeves made his way into the league as an undrafted player who was picked up by the Lakers. However, it was clear in his rookie season itself he had all the attributes necessary to be a successful NBA player. Since his first year, Reeves has grown from strength to strength and has been instrumental in the Lakers' development into being a contender in the West. Lakers' rout of Thunder has fans screaming title contender. The Lakers sparked multiple reactions after thrashing the Thunder. The Los Angeles Lakers rattled the Western Conference standings and NBA playoff picture Sunday. The Lakers pummeled the league's best team, the Oklahoma City Thunder, 126-99. And got fans screaming title contender toward LA. LeBron James, Luka Doncic and company shot lights out inside the Paycom Center. James was upgraded from the injury list ahead of the romp. Los Angeles nailed a franchise record-tying 15 three-pointers in the first half. Then bottled OKC to only 43 combined points in the second half. Doncic even went Houdini on the Thunder during this freakish pass. Expand tweet. Fans didn't take long to rush to social media and crown the Lakers. Even NFL legend turned media personality Shannon Sharpe joined in. Lou Dort, Airport, Seaport, Taylor Port. Lakers in 5, Sharpe said on X, indicating the Lakers would win this possible playoff series with a 4-1 series win. Sharpe wasn't the only fan who anointed the Lakers as title contenders. Notable fan reactions for Lakers' romp of Thunder. Luka Doncic is one of the 5 most ridiculous playoff performers of the last decade. One that can dictate the terms of any game, control the pace, and exploit weak defenders more than almost anyone. And a team just handed him over to the Lakers, who still have the greatest ever, Young posted on X. Another NBA analyst in Kendrick Perkins was in awe of how dominating the Lakers looked. The ESPN analyst took to X to react. Lakers got big homie energy over OKC, Perkins said. OKC need to get over that, expletive, ASAP. Doncic even cracked a joke about how dominating the Lakers looked, using a soccer reference to get his point across. I think the whole team was motivated because Real Madrid won the basketball Clásico today. Just kidding, that was only me, Doncic joked post-game with reporters. Doncic led the way with 30 points. James added 19 points. Austin Reeves dropped 20 on the Thunder. Reeves previously shot the lights out the night before. Dorian Finney-Smith, 14, Gabe Vincent, 12, and Rui Hachimura, 11, emerged as the final Lakers hitting double figures. The Lakers moved to third in the Western Conference standings with the beatdown of OKC. Lakers encouraged by ability to step up against league's best competition. An early season trend for the Lakers was their struggles against the league's best teams. But they've completely flipped the script in that area, with Sunday afternoon's 126-99 win over the league-leading Oklahoma City Thunder at Paycom Center being the latest example. The Lakers took control early behind Luka Doncic's offensive performance, 30 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, 5 three-pointers, 14 points, 3 threes in the first quarter, giving the Lakers a double-digit lead going into the second. And as the game progressed, the Lakers' defense became more stifling. They held the Thunder to 24 or fewer points in the final 3 quarters, helping them maintain at least a 20-point lead for nearly the last 30 minutes of the game. Obviously, we've been pretty good against some of the better teams this year, and we haven't been as good against some of the teams that are below .500, LeBron James said. But this is a great team to test out and see where you are, but ultimately it's about our habits. The Lakers dominated the Thunder in a way they haven't all season, with Sunday being Oklahoma City's largest margin of defeat since falling to the Celtics in Boston by 35 points last season on April 3, 2024. A game Thunder All-NBA guard and MVP candidate Shai Gilgeous-Alexander didn't play in. Sunday was the Thunder's worst home loss since falling to the Denver Nuggets, 128-95, on October 29, 2023. The Lakers' 20-16 record against .500 and above teams is tied with the Houston Rockets for the second-best mark in the conference behind the Thunder, 28-10. In just the past week, the Lakers, who are number 3 in the West standings with a 48-30 record, have beaten the 2 teams above them in the conference, Sunday's win over the Thunder and the March 31 home win over the Rockets. Their 34-14 against Western Conference teams is 1 game behind the Thunder for the best in-conference record. The Lakers are 20-10 against the 9 other teams slated to make the playoffs/play-in tournament. They'll match up against the Thunder again on Tuesday at Paycom Center and host the Rockets on Friday for their final home game for their final matchups against the West's top 2 teams. The Lakers will also play the Mavericks on Wednesday, Doncic's first game in Dallas after shockingly being traded to the Lakers in early February, for another matchup against a West team slated to compete in postseason play. "We have to continue to push our habits," James said. "The Thunder know who they are. They know what they're going to be in the postseason. We're still trying to figure it out with our lineups, with us all getting acclimated to what Luka wants to do, Austin Reeves, and myself, and to make sure we key in on everybody else on the team and make sure we hold each other accountable. We understand that coming down the stretch, we have to play some really good basketball, but we're still working on habits." Luka Doncic sends strong message to Lakers after Thunder. Luka Doncic and the Los Angeles Lakers defeated the Oklahoma City Thunder on Sunday, earning their 48th win of the season and handing the Thunder just their 5th loss at home. Doncic finished with 30 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists in 37 minutes while shooting 11 of 20 from the field, 5 of 11 from beyond the arc and 3 of 4 from the free throw line. After the game, Doncic spoke with Mike Trudell of Spectrum Sportsnet, and the All-Star was asked what the key would be for the Lakers to beat the Thunder again on Tuesday. "We gotta come out with the same mentality," Doncic said. "They're number 1 in the West for a reason. They're a very tough matchup, but we gotta come out with the same mentality." The Lakers are in 3rd place in the Western Conference standings. Doncic, who has now played in 25 games with Los Angeles since getting traded by the Dallas Mavericks, has a history of playing well against the Thunder. He averaged 24.7 points, 10.5 rebounds, and 8.7 assists for the Mavericks versus OKC in the second round of the 2024 playoffs, a series Dallas won in 6 games. It will be intriguing to see if the Lakers can defeat the Thunder again on Tuesday with Doncic, LeBron James, and Austin Reeves leading the way.